Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw a Christmas skin in Fortnite, and this time it's gonna be the Nog Ops. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and the face is just gonna be one of those generic faces. So we're gonna start out with the top of the eyelids. We're gonna come across and just kind of dip down a little bit. And then on the other side, it's gonna be the same thing. So just gonna start in the middle, just kind of go out. And then once you have that, we just kind of come to the corner, just come down with a little slant, and close it off. And the other side is gonna be the same. Come across, just slant. Okay, so that's the eye shape, and then we're gonna draw the eyeballs inside. I'm just gonna draw one curve right on the inside, and then I'm gonna draw a circle in there just to save myself a little bit of highlight, and then I'm just gonna shade it around it, so the highlight will give the eyeball a little bit more life. Alright, and then let's see, looks like she's got a little bit of eye makeup here, so I'm just gonna make the top part a little bit thicker. So once we have that, let's draw in the eyebrow. So for the eyebrow, just kind of come straight up from the eye, just kind of draw in like a little angle like this. You just go up and then come back down toward the corner of the eye. And then now we're just gonna give it some thickness here. So this part's gonna come straight up, go across, and then just kind of pinch it in, make it nice and sharp. So go up, cross, and then angle it down. Alright, and I'm not gonna, actually I could shade it in. Let me shade this in real quick. Okay, so that's the eye, and let's move on down to her nose. So for her nose, it's pretty simple. Just come down from the corner of the eye. Just gonna draw one little curve. And then for her mouth, I'm gonna come down, just kind of go straight across, and then on the lower lip I'm going to draw one line, and then on the upper lip I'm going to draw a smaller line. And then once you have those, I'm just going to connect to the corner of the mouth. You know, it gets a little bit messy with this Sharpie. And now let's finish up the head shape in the face. So on the side here, just kind of come around and draw in a little bit of slant on each side, right about in the mouth area right here. And then once you get to there, I'm just gonna pinch it inward, nice and sharp, and then just close that off. Okay, so that's the face shape, and let's finish up the Santa hat. So this part's easy. We're gonna come back here and just kind of go all the way across, and then once you've drawn that line, just extend it on the side slightly. Okay, and then now we're gonna draw on the side. Just kind of come up, draw two lines coming down first, and then this one's gonna wrap around behind the head, so I'm adding a little bit of perspective to it. And then for the top part, we're just gonna draw the same curve as that. So I'm gonna go around, just connect those. Alright, and then for the top part, this one's easy. We're just gonna come back in here. I'm just gonna draw in two curves like this. And then on this side here, we're gonna go up, continue up, come across, and then this one's gonna dip all the way down. And then from here, this point here, just go back behind the hat. And then the little ball right here. Just one circle at the end, so that's easy. And then for the snowflake here, we can just draw in one line straight down. And then we're gonna draw kind of like an X across. And then now on the side here, we can just kind of, I guess, make it a little bit longer. Just add like two little spikes on each side. Alright, so let's move on and see, coming down for her neck. We're just gonna come down straight. And then we're gonna come out for the shoulders. Come down. This is gonna be straight down. And then we're gonna pinch it down all the way down to her waist. And then we're gonna extend it, just kind of curve it back out. So that's gonna be her hip, and then we'll close it off. It's gonna be for the top of the belt here, and we can actually extend it right now. Just keep going down. And then one line across, so that's the belt. And then it looks like there's not much detail on the buckle here, but she does have some loops, the belt loops. So I'm just gonna draw one on each side. Alright, and then going back, finishing up the sweater here. So on the top, I'm just gonna draw one line first, just one curve. And this is gonna be the collar, so I'm just gonna give it some thickness. And then for the straps on the side, just start here, just kind of come down and just curve it out. So come down and just curve it out. And then for the chest area, we're gonna continue this curve here. Just kind of draw one line going in. Just curve it in. Alright, and let's see, we'll add in the little patterns and stuff later, but let's finish up her arm. And actually I almost forgot about her hair right here. So she's got a little bit of clump here, so right on the side of the cheek, just gonna draw one curve. It's gonna be behind the shoulder so we can't see it. I'm just gonna draw some line for the strands. Alright, so let's move on to her arm. So here's her armpit. The shoulder coming down, just curve, and it's gonna be kind of skinny. She's wearing like a tight sweater. So come down, and this is gonna be your elbow. Lower arm, we're gonna flare out, and then this one's gonna curve, and this one's almost straight down, right around here. And then we'll close that off, and we're gonna add one section. And then for a fist here, it's gonna come down, little hook, back of the fist, come down and just kind of round it off and close it off. Alright, and then for her other arm, it's gonna be kind of on her hip. So let's do the same thing up here. Armpit, shoulder, and this one's gonna go out more. So we're gonna come down with a slant. Okay, here's the little crease. And then now we're gonna draw in the glove here first. So we're gonna continue this line here, just come down a little bit. And then this is gonna be your fist. It's gonna come out, close it. And the same detail as this, we're gonna add one section. And once we have this done, we're just gonna connect it. So from the corner here, we're just gonna curve. It's gonna be your arm. And here's your elbow. And we're just gonna curve that, connect that. And looks like she's got a little armband here. And then here's the little strap, and here's a little display. Alright, so let's move on down to her legs. So her legs in the middle, just come down right here. Draw a little line, and then on the corners here, just gonna go up slightly. And then now I'm gonna start on the side here. For a thigh, we're gonna come down, just one curve. And then here's the inside, curve. Close it with a slant. And then draw in, this is gonna be almost like a square for the knee pads. And then once you have that on the inside, just long rectangle. And then from the corners, we're just gonna go out. Alright, so let's draw on the other side first. So same thing here, we're gonna continue this curve. Use the other side for reference. Come back in here, curve. And then she doesn't have a knee pad here, so for the knees, it's gonna be really simple. Just one bracket. And then let's just go ahead and go down. Come down, flare it out, and then close it off. And we can actually draw in this side first since we're down here already. So that's her pants, and then we gotta draw in her boot. So now we're just gonna come, this is gonna come straight down, and this one's gonna pinch in. Close it off. And then her shoes curve down, and then this side's gonna curve out more. Close it off, and then for the soles, nice and thick, just gonna extend it. Little rectangle, and then a little bit of detail. Okay, and then let's see for the shoelaces, we're just gonna draw 2 little loops like this. And then for this one, we're gonna go this angle, just zigzag all the way down. And then once you have this direction, we're gonna draw the other direction. So same thing, which is kind of crisscrossing. Alright, so let's draw the other side, and this side's got the armor. So we're gonna flare out. This one curves, use the other side for reference. Come down straight, close it, and the same thing for the shoe. It's a little dome shape. Same detail on the bottom. Alright, and then there's gonna be some straps here, so I'm just gonna draw, that's gonna be one strap, and then another one. And then now we're gonna continue with this line here. This is for the armor, so we're gonna keep going down, all the way down. Alright, and then she's got 2 belts here. One on the bottom and then one on the top, so these are really simple. Alright, so finally let's add in some details to her sweater here. So there's a lot of little details, so I'm just gonna simplify it. Start like with a V shape here, and then we're just gonna zigzag all the way out. And then the middle looks like there's gonna be a Christmas tree, so I'm just gonna draw a triangle. And on the side here, it's just got those llamas, so I'm gonna simplify it. Just draw a little angle. This might be a little bit too small to actually kind of see it on camera. Okay, so just a little angle, come down, and here's the neck. I'm just gonna draw a box like that, or a rectangle. Okay, and then let's add a little bit more of this pattern here. So I'm gonna zigzag all the way out. Maybe one line here, and then let's add in some circles. Just gonna add 3. And that is it for this Nog Ops skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.